August 25th, 2026. Buckle up, because today the Bears got fed to the Wolves. Quick shout out to today's sponsor Compete Token, the gaming crypto that actually has real games behind it, not just a website and vibes. Links in the description. Bitcoin just ripped the face off every short seller on the internet. Bitcoin cleared $80,000 for the first time since May, capping a 7-day rip of about 25%, and the shorts got absolutely vaporized. Futures open interest straight up collapsed. That's the sound of leveraged bears getting stopped out into oblivion. And it's not just retail chasing. The spot Bitcoin ETFs pulled in $338 million on Monday alone, making it a 6-day inflow streak worth $2.26 billion, with a 7th day of inflows already on the tape. The same TradFi guys who told you Bitcoin was going to zero are now the biggest buyers on the tape. Cope harder. Strive just bought another 1,110 Bitcoin, and their stock ripped 11% for the trouble. The company disclosed an $81.5 million buy at an average of $73,400 a coin, which, spoiler, is already about 8% underwater on the trade in the best possible way. Their total stack now sits at 21,356 Bitcoin. That makes Strive the 7th largest publicly traded corporate Bitcoin holder on the planet, ahead of SpaceX, in case you needed a reminder that a small cap ticker is now outstacking Elon. Every quarter that goes by, another CFO who called Bitcoin a scam in 2022 has to explain to shareholders why they didn't buy it in 2023, 2024, or 2025. Awkward earnings calls, baby. Solana just broke its own transaction record, and Sol absolutely ripped 40%. The network processed 4.2 billion transactions in July, a record, up 13.5% month over month, and Sol punched through $100 for the first time since February. The Solana is dead crowd is now roughly on take number 18 of that same tweet. Real-world assets on Solana are also creeping up on $4 billion, and the total tokenized RWA market just cleared $38 billion. Turns out when your chain is fast and cheap, big money kind of wants to build on it. Wild concept. Apple and Nvidia are now trading on Base 24/7, and honestly the New York Stock Exchange should be sweating. Coinbase's B20 tokenized stocks, Apple, Nvidia, Meta, Alphabet, went live on Base on Monday, wired up to Chainlink price feeds, and open to eligible non-US users all day, every day. No market hours, no T+2 settlement, no permission slip. And Bitwise wasted zero time. They launched self-custodied AI, robotics, and tech basket portfolios built right on top of the tokens the same day. That's how fast crypto moves. Wall Street takes 18 months to file a prospectus, and DeFi has an index fund shipping before your coffee gets cold. The cold card hackers are sitting on $114 million in Bitcoin they can't spend, and it's chef's kiss. Galaxy Research just pegged the hardware wallet theft at 1,789 Bitcoin drained from 8,865 addresses, worth about $114.7 million at the time of the hit. Here's the punchline: 87% of that Bitcoin has not moved. 1,561 Bitcoin just sitting in attacker wallets. On-chain analytics are so good now that stolen Bitcoin is basically radioactive. Nobody will touch it. Enjoy staring at the number, boys. A Las Vegas businessman got convicted for a $24 million Ponzi scheme where the killer product was, I am not making this up, a fake AI supercomputer. He told investors he had this magic AI machine printing returns, and it did not exist. He now faces up to 280 years in federal prison. 280 years. That's a your descendants finish the sentence situation. Look, if the pitch is AI plus crypto plus guaranteed returns, and the guy runs it out of a Vegas strip mall, maybe, just maybe, the AI is not real. Ponzi guys have to try harder now. Chainalysis just ripped the mask off 7,700 crypto accounts in one of the biggest child abuse takedowns ever. Operation Lighthouse investigated 29,120 crypto addresses tied to over 100 CSAM platforms. It generated 14,300 leads across 11 exchanges in 125 countries. 16 registered sex offenders identified. This is the answer to every clown who still says Bitcoin is only for criminals. Cash is anonymous. The blockchain is a permanent public receipt. If you're doing evil on-chain, you are doing it in the world's most well-lit alley, and Chainalysis has a spotlight. Good. Treasury just blew out a huge chunk of Iran's crypto sanctions loophole. The US widened its Iran crackdown to hit crypto networks, gold, shipping, and technology all at once, targeting infrastructure that moved over $100 million tied to Iranian oil sales. Now the FUD crowd will scream, "See, they're coming for crypto." No, they're going after sanctioned oil money that happens to move through crypto rails. Big difference. This is the growing up moment where crypto stops being treated as a novelty and starts being treated as real financial infrastructure, because it is. Tom Lee's Bitmain just loaded up another $81 million of Ethereum, its biggest weekly buy since July. The Ethereum corporate treasury trend, which used to be a Bitcoin-only game, is officially spreading. Ethereum treasuries are the next act in the corporate crypto playbook, and Tom Lee is out front swinging. Every time an ETH treasury company adds to the stack, the ETH is dead crew has to shove another take back in the drawer. That drawer is getting full. Layer 0 just dropped brand new trading rails for both crypto and tokenized real-world assets, and the ZRO token went absolutely vertical. The new infrastructure is aimed at being the plumbing layer connecting chains as tokenized stocks, bonds, and funds hit the market. Cross-chain is finally graduating from sketchy bridge that gets hacked every 8 months to actual institutional-grade infrastructure. If tokenization is the story of the next decade, and it is, then Layer 0 is angling to be the freeway system. Roads make money. Roads to trillions of dollars of assets make a lot of money. Before you go, one more shout to today's sponsor, Compete Token. Real games, real chain, link in the description. That's your Crypto Pulse for August 25th. Smash that like if the shorts got what they deserved, and I'll see you tomorrow.